Alright guys, so what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you some quick little tips for how to blend Prismacolors together or any kind of type of color pencil. You can see this is the example I have above, and this is what we're going to try and do. And I want you to try and use this technique in your portfolio project for all of your different line designs or any kind of images that you come up with. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to grab yourself your main color, whatever you want your main color to be. In this situation, it's going to be, I want pink. Okay, so we're going to take our main color and we are going to lightly begin coloring the entire area. Try not to press too hard because we don't want it to come out harsh. We are going to be doing quite a bit of layering in order to blend different colors together and get a soft, smooth surface. And if you press too hard, it's difficult to blend the colors. So we've got a basic first layer of our pink. Then we're going to take a slightly darker color. For me, I'm going to use this red. Red and pink blend well together. And I'm going to lightly start adding a little bit to that first layer I did. Now you want to choose a side that you think will be more shaded than the other. So for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this area right here, just like we see here, is going to be your light area. And then we're going to try and make it a little bit darker on the other end. So just keeping that in mind, we're going to continue, and as I'm going up and getting close to this area right here, I'm just going to start pressing lighter and lighter and lighter with my pencil until it really nicely, softly blends into that pink that we already have. Okay. Now I can kind of go back down in and press just a little bit harder on the bottom where I want my shadows. Then I'm going to go back with my original color and I am going to press hard and start blending those two colors together. And this is where the Prismacolors really start to do a great job of blending, much better than Crayola or some other colored pencils. Definitely avoid the Crazy Arts if you have those. You do not want to use those for blending. And then we start going a little bit lighter as we did up on top, until we have what looks like kind of sort of a highlight right around here. And just to give a little bit more of a shaded effect, I'm going to take a gray, this color, and I'm just going to go down here as I did up here, and I'm just going to give it a little bit more darkness just to give it more of a shaded effect. Notice how I'm not pressing really hard, just going back and forth, back and forth. You really want to do sort of like little soft circles. It helps the colors blend together and look a little bit more natural. We're not going to go past, I would say, about halfway. We really want the shadow to be contained to that area, and we want the highlight, that's this area up here, to be at the top. So then I'm going to take my pink again, and I'm going to go back in, and this is just to really make sure that all of those colors are blended. And just make sure that it looks like a nice smooth progression from light to dark. And if you're like me and you like to have just a little bit more of a bold highlight, I can even take a little eraser, since I don't have my white Prismacolor with me right now, and just take it and lightly do small circular motions with your eraser just to give it a bit more of that highlighted effect. Okay? And there you go. We have a main color, we have a shaded area, and then on the opposite end we have our highlight. And that is how you blend colors.